In this course, we will build a snake game with modern JavaScript without using any libraries. My goal is to share with you my finding of the last few years about how to make JavaScript applications without frustration. In this course, we will apply the most practical concepts of functional and immutable programming, render game elements with canvas, and learn the basics of game development, so that at the end of the course you can take the core of this project and improve it or create your game. Before we start writing code, we need to have a clear vision of what we are going to build. So let's start with deciding on what features the game will have and how it will look like, so that we can make a plan of action. We're going to build a classic snake game that you can see on the screen. When the snake eats the food, it becomes longer, and the score becomes higher. When the snake hits the wall or its tail, the game is over. Additionally, we will allow the player to stop the game. We will show the current and best score, and we make sure that the game looks good on any screen side, be it a tiny mobile phone or large TV. Now let's plan how we're going to make it all happen. First, we make the layout of the game with HTML and CSS. Then we structure the game loop and proceed with implementing functions that will generate the initial state. After this, we can start to render game elements such as field and snake via canvas methods. Then we implement a function that will place food in the free from snake place on the game field. After that, we'll implement logic to update the state. Next, we will write a function that will move the snake, and we proceed with event handlers for window resize and case pressing. Then we implement logic that will make snake longer every time it eats the food, and finish with writing a function which will detect if the game is over. All the source code you will find in the repository. Each part will have a link to the corresponding commit. There are a lot of things to cover in this short course, so let's jump in. Check out my app at increaser.org, designed to help you stay focused, make work done, keep progress, see if you give enough time to projects, and find unproductive patterns. By working with the app, you will build discipline and self-accountability that are required to succeed.